One. And welcome everybody, this is Thor from Darkfeather Gaming, here with Doc and Dogsathoth as usual for our Legend of Dragoon Let's Play. And today we're going to kick off with episode 8. To recap our last episode a little bit, we were venturing through in the new continent, or at least new area rather, and on our first little quest around, Dart got his Dragoon Spirit stolen by one of the bandits who have been notorious. We wandered around this first area and everyone kept talking about the bandits that were terrorizing the place. Then we got robbed by said bandit and went to the area a little bit north of here. They were also being extraordinarily terrorized by said bandits, and the town mayor's son went to go and negotiate with the bandits, and now town hero and stripper Maru is on the case with Dart and friends. I don't think she's actually a stripper. I think she's supposed to. I think they call her a what did they? I think they just say exotic dancer and make a lot of implication. I think she's actually supposed to, they say exotic dancer in the description. I think she's actually supposed to be a belly dancer, but I think that's just a localization thing, because that's the way she acts and dresses more like a belly dancer than a stripper, although her personality can be on that side sometimes. But I don't know, that's how belly dancers can be too. So I don't remember where we were. I remember, oh, we needed to go get permission to go in the, oh, right. We needed permission to go into the, Valley of Corrupt Gravity. No, Maru's actually a really fun character, though. She's, like, incredibly campy. Very Princess Rhiannon-like.
Indeed.
And I'll just do, I don't think, oh no, this is the remote with drift. Shit, I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna toss this remote. Why do I even have it still? I'll do this. I don't think there's going to be any voice acting on this one. If there is, I'll do the same thing I did last time, where I just stream the recording so that you can hear it. Fingers crossed, by the next episode or the episode after, I'll have my new capture card, and we won't have to dick with it anymore. This remote better not be dead. Okay, that sucks. Well, I'm gonna have to use my drift remote for a little while, because my good remote is dead. Oof. It's fine.
I guess that's why you have it, though.
I guess. It's fine. The drift isn't bad if I don't touch it, and it's a PS1 game, so I can use the D-pad for pretty much anything. So I just have to use the D-pad and ignore the analog stick for, what, 20 minutes it'll take to charge that thing? At least charge it long enough to do this. I keep wanting to say the stream, but we're not really technically streaming it anymore.
Kind of like an open recording.
Yeah, let's call it an open recording. I don't know if, I can't really consider Discord a streaming platform yet. Not in the same sense anyways.
Die. More and more.
Oh, hi, Shino. Is that right, Shino? Is that correct? The pronunciation?
I think Shino is the proper.
I also think it's Shino. Shino Kage.
We record these for our Let's Plays, so the streaming chat is locked to guests, but you can type in, you can type in the general chat. Oh, I went the wrong way, like a dumbass. I was just all distracted. I think we're supposed to be going... We have to go back to Feltz to get permission from...
Real quick, now that you're in combat, are you looking at the right screen?
I am. Thank you for having my... I thought the very first time I attacked, I was like, oh, wait, and snapped to.
And we are actually recording, yes?
Yes. That was also a legitimate concern. Oh man. And that's another thing, when I get that Elgato's capture card, it's supposed to have like no delay. So even if I'm looking at my other screen, it won't matter.
Nice.
I think this is just a perfect all-around example of why like getting shitty quality equipment can like make a huge difference, just in that there's a delay in my inputs, the audio won't go through, and you know, that's the difference between a $40 capture card and, you know, $150 or $200 capture card. So
well, your trial run of it will determine whether I consider getting it for myself.
He does indeed have King Albert.
Yes. Rip Lavitz.
Double punch.
That was a very tactful way to fish for if we had gotten to spoiler marks yet, by the way. So kudos on that. That was tactful.
That was indeed very well worded.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite JRPGs. It always has been. I'm just dying for them to do something with it. I don't even care anymore. It can be a remaster, it can be a remake, it can be a sequel. I don't care. I want a prequel, but at this point, they can do anything with it. I would be happy with just like a nice little remaster, like Doc and I were talking about last night. If it was just like a Shin Megami Tensei 3, that's the one, right?
That's the one I've been playing, yeah.
Yeah, if it's just like to that level of a remaster, I would be, or even like to the level of Final Fantasy VIII of a remaster, I would be perfectly happy with that even.
I have really been enjoying SMT. It's so good.
Oh no, I forgot to heal Rose! Have Dart Razor since he doesn't have a Dragoon Spirit anymore. Damn it. That's true. That's always my first instinct too, because I use that so much for healing.
So far on this playthrough, you've done a pretty poor job of making sure your characters aren't like close to dead before going into combat.
I know, I'm so used to playing modern JRPGs where like gives you warning lights or does something that's like, hey, you're dying. I'm so spoiled. This is a good practice for because I still want to do some Final Fantasy VII challenge runs this summer, and this is good practice for getting me back into the PS1 era mindset. Astral Drain. That's good stuff. Speaking of...
Astral Drain.
Astral Drain. I'm never gonna be able to unsee that.
It's so good.
All right, Doc. It's dice time. I gotta pick a beer out. Roll a d4 for me.
D4?
Mm.
We have rolled a 4.
A 4. You have selected the Bat Squatch.
Yay, Bat Squatch.
I've always wanted to try this, and I never have. And I noticed there is a 6-pack of them at my bachelor party, and managed to bring a few of them back home. This is the first time I'm actually getting to try one. So, Skull, everybody. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm not generally a fan of IPAs, but I'm usually pretty happy with anything Rogue does. And hazy IPAs aren't as bad. I don't mind hazy IPAs so much. So, our streams or live recordings, we do them pretty much this time every week. So every Saturday night, it would be 8 p.m. Pacific time, every Saturday.
We usually try to start at 7, but
Yeah, 7 or 8.
I had a difficult day at work.
Yeah. And then I usually post the episodes on YouTube on Fridays. All right, we need to get permission to enter the God damn it, something of corrupt valley of corrupt gravity. And I have the feeling it's not gonna be easy.
Corrupted gravity sounds very concerning.
Right? Like, are you going to be walking along and then all of a sudden, like, there's a spot where the gravity is 600 times that of the Earth and you just get micro-compacted into, like, this explosion that's imploding at the same time?
I don't want to suddenly become goo. That'd suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was a hot-ass day everywhere today. We were originally, Doxathoth and I were going to do some dirt biking today, but it's just like... I mean, it's... here, my time, it's 9:30 p.m., and I'm in the woods at almost 5,000 feet altitude, and it's still like 80 degrees outside. It's nuts.
Oh,
Idaho.
dude.
The highest I saw on my weather today was, what was it, 102?
It hit like 98 up here today at the high. It was nuts.
I heard it hit 116 in Oregon.
Blah. Thor no like heat. Oh, hey, you remember this chick? This is the lady with the Stardust that wants to Stardust.
No.
The Dusty Lady.
Oh, man! A gate to hell opened in Winnetachi.
Wenatchee?
Or Wenatchee. Yes, a portal to hell has opened in Wenatchee.
What?
The temperature is 1,104 degrees.
Oh, Wenatchee's gone.
Well, someone fucked with a cubic gate a little too much. Please close it, thank you. My boss isn't in yet. We can fucking talk and I don't have to work. I have a great idea. Sit down and I'll waste time. Oh, she's shoving her off on us. What the fu- Oh, I thought that was my cat. I was like, what the fuck kind of sound is that? Oh, you guys can't hear it. Shit. When the baby started crying, it made this like terrible 8-bit baby crying sound. And I was like, what the fuck? Because I thought it was I thought it worse. Like, I thought it was my cat, and I was like, what's wrong with her? Oh man. Oh, somehow that's even funnier because I'm the only one that could hear it. That'll be really good for the actual YouTube video. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting. I've got a new capture card on my Amazon list. I'm gonna be getting here pretty soon, and hopefully that's. I'm pretty sure the issue I have with audio is because I have this shitty damn capture card. But I've got a big list that I'm working on my Amazon because I just got married and our wedding registry was on Amazon. And what Amazon does is if you have a registry on there and more $500 or more are purchased off your registry, they give you a coupon for 20% off your next Amazon order. Just a flat boop, 20% off your next order up to $1,500. So because I'm the type of person that tries to take the most advantage of everything I can, I'm just saving up anything I might need to get on Amazon on a list until I reach $1,500 so I can throw that coupon on there and get like $300 off.
As it should be done.
Thank you. It did. It went very smoothly.
It was pretty YOLO at the very start though. Like, I got there and it was chaos.
It definitely was chaos at the beginning,
but it
came together.
Turned out amazing. No, that was perfect.
It all slipped together perfectly. Could use more meat. That's about it.
There is so much. I think people thought the fruit was the fruit was meant to be eaten, but a lot of people I think thought it was decoration or something because there is so much uneaten fruit.
Those people were fools. Weird. I ate so much fruit. It was amazing.
I was like, man, I'm like, why are people? I even tried. I walked around. I'm like, eat the fruit, eat the bread, eat the cheese. What's wrong with you people? Like, meat. We want the meat. I don't know, man.
Well, I mean, it didn't help that the meat was absolutely delicious and everyone wanted more.
That's fair. That's totally fair. Ooh, a physical ring. I forgot she gives you stuff when you, not just for collecting all of them, but at certain, like, markers. So I think it's because I hit 10. Let's see, that's on the, okay. Here, let me check and see. Let me find, where is it? I know I have. Aha, here we go.
Why do I recognize Spashuga Yugi?
Look at all that good fruit that people just ignored.
I know.
I've heard that before. That's an old name.
see if she knows anything about how I can get into this valley of corrupt gravity. Aha! She does, potentially. Well, at least it's some sort of quest trigger anyway. We don't have such a cocktail. Oh, so like Never-Ending Story, the anime. We're not that kind of bar. So I think that was at least the quest trigger we needed.
Recognize 2 of those 4 names.
Alright, let's see what happens now. Nope. Oh. Shino doesn't have the weeb tag. There you go. That should open up the weaving channel.
Nice.
That's fair. How about this? Da, 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 da. There, that should work. There, no weeb tag, but still access to the anime channel. Oh, give me 1 second here. Alright. Now, how are we gonna... I legitimately don't remember... The only thing I remember about this part is that I always get screwed up right here trying to figure out what to, what to do. I'm gonna try... Try a couple more things, but I might have to go back to that little town.
The bush town full of bandits? Bush bandits?
I thought there was a... I thought I had to run into dude, either here or the other place, or... Maybe it's the other one. I actually just got done watching, I believe, the first 2 seasons of Hunter x Hunter. It was one of those that meme that I put in the Weebing chat is pretty much an exact summation of how I handled that series.
I like Hunter. That one's. I found out there's actually more seasons than I've watched, so I need to figure those out and get to watching it again because that was a good show.
And it's yeah, and they're on a third season. I'm just waiting because it's on subbed right now, and I watch dubbed anime. I know. Fuck me. It's because I'm a really slow reader, and so when I try and watch subbed anime, I end up having to rewind 6 different times so that I can catch everything, and it's just easier for me. If I don't have to read everything. There are some exceptions, and if it just won't come out with a dubbed release, then I'll still watch it. But if I have the option, and a lot of times I still turn the subs on so that I can see what the actual dialogue is supposed to be when I can. Which is a lot of if you haven't done that with Dragon Ball, like it's still fun with Dragon Ball Z, but like the original Dragon Ball, if you watch the dub and turn the subs on, it's like it's a treat. It is a treat. It is the funniest. Yeah, it's funny. It's like 2 different stories happening at the exact same time. I can definitely understand that. If I had enough RAM left in my brain to learn another language, I would be one of those people that would pick up Japanese just so I could watch non-dubbed anime and listen to it.
You can always try, man.
I also have a really bad habit of doing other stuff while I watch TV, so I rely on audio cues a lot, and I miss so much when I watch subbed sometimes. Yay, Fester's gonna help us get it. I thought it was talking to Fester, but I thought he was in the other place, not this place. So you should be able to appreciate this. And this is at least the story as he told it to me. I had this coworker who is Japanese, and he told me this story that to this day it makes me laugh so hard. He was, I guess you would. I don't think you would call it. I get the semantics mixed up. Is it first generation if you were born here, or first? They moved here when he was like 2 or less than 2 years old, so he grew up in America, but his parents are from Japan, and so they're the type that wanted to try and make sure that he was like born and raised in America, so they didn't really teach him any Japanese until he was a teenager. And when he was a teenager, his mom taught him Japanese. So fast forward to when he's 16 and they go to visit Japan, and he's going around speaking Japanese, and everyone kept snickering at him. And he couldn't figure out what was going on, and he found out months later when they came home that his mom had apparently taught him a feminine dialect of Japanese, and he was walking around speaking a feminine dialect of Japanese everywhere in Japan.
Rough.
I used to know German really, really well. I'm trying to learn Icelandic, and I can get my way around Icelandic and Old Norse, at least like I can pull words out. And I can recognize bits of some other like Scandinavian languages, but it's a lot of brain power. It's my biggest thing that I actually succeeded in was German, because I actually learned German when I was in high school. I can read runes. Yes, I can read both Elder Futhark and Younger Futhark. Oops. How? Oh, there we go. Oh, I don't think I need to go back there. That's how many 7 languages is a lot. That's how many I speak if you count computer languages, but which might not be the same as a spoken language, but it takes about as much brain capacity, trust me.
Seven is extremely impressive.
Yeah, see, that's what happened with me with German. I don't feel comfortable saying I knew conversational German, but like I could have a conversation. I probably sound like an idiot, but I could have had a conversation with someone in German. I could have made my way around in high school, and now I've forgotten so much of it. It's one of those things that you have to keep doing it, or it's just gonna zip goodbye. It's not just a memento, it gives me superpowers. Damn it, what was it that Sasquatch called it the other day? When we were referencing this in anime? Like getting all your power from an item?
I'm not
Being a
sure.
magical girl.
Magical girl, that was gonna bug me. Yes, it's his magical girl item, not just a memento. Nice. I've always been interested in doing like localization work just because like cultural translations is something that's always fascinated me a lot. I mean, I'm sure just normal, like, translation scripting can be fun too, but something about the localization end is what always has piqued my interest. I'm gonna spill the beans. Oh no, I'm just kind of lamenting. I'm super happy with my I have my dream career now, but if you do have connections in the gaming industry, I'll take any connections that you have, because I work in education and I'm always looking for places in IT, and I'm always looking for places to send interns. So if you do have connections, definitely let me know if anyone's hiring in the software area that you hear of, or testing. Especially that's what I like sending my interns is any kind of testing if they want to go into the game industry. So if you ever hear anything like that, I've got tons of interest pool. Ah, okay. I used to have a lot of connections in Area Games, if you remember them. They were kind of a tiny company, but they made a lot of games that were free to play way back before free to play was everywhere. Here's this shady ass dude again. Don't go near that guy. Yeah, it's nice sometimes you have those niche type of skills that can open a lot of doors to a lot of different industries. I know, I'm lazy too. That's why one of the reasons I love working in education is because I get I get summer vacations like I'm a kid again. I just get 3 whole ass months off in the middle of summer that I can just sit back and recoup and be like, all right, I feel good after 3 months of like playing games and doing my own thing, get back to it. I could teach summer classes if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Though with getting esports kicked around and started upcoming soon, I will have to at least touch on some esports stuff throughout the summers, but that's fine. Yeah, it's like it's different depending on like where you are and exactly what type of position you're in. But for mine, it's just my contract is just for 9 months, so it's both semesters, not including summer. But my contract is for a set amount, and then that amount is just divided by 24, and I get paid every other week, every single month of the year. So it's really nice because even throughout the summer, I'm still getting my same consistent paycheck. There are places that do it a little differently, though, and it also depends if you're full-time or adjunct, which is kind of like a substitute in colleges. They get paid a little bit differently, and it can be a little different from institution to institution, too, but most of the time, it's just, 24 paychecks every other week throughout the year. Most of the time, if someone's not getting paid for like the 3 summer months, it's because they're an adjunct, and so their contracts go from a semester to semester basis instead of an academic year basis. So theirs are divided by like 16, like however many, I guess 8, because they would teach for 16 weeks, so their contract would be divided by 8 and split up throughout the semester that they're teaching for adjunct. And that's how I started, was as an adjunct and moved my way up. The king seems kind of foggy. Doesn't seem to be understanding what's going on very well. But will he give me permission? Us too, he says. gotta love classic JRPGs. This guy are sick.
There it is. Got you set for pass.
Oh, that was easier than I thought it'd be.
Hey, it's probably right.
Oh yeah,
that time.
they got it right that time. So it must have just been a typo in that one line of code. Dude, no way! Oh no, that means someone's putting that out in printouts, not putting it in an array. That's terrible. Someone hard-coded all of this. That's terrible. I totally figured that since that red was like different, that it was pulled out of an array, but it's definitely not. They just hard-code all of that. That really would suck to have to do. I assume that's how they had to do it on a game this old. I don't know. I'm not familiar with the engines that they used for PS1 era games.
Pretty sure they all used RPG Maker.
Definitely something similar. Yes, I would say the king is definitely acting strangely. Gotta explore this castle. There's gotta be Stardust packed away in this fancy ass castle somewhere, right?
There has to be. Apparently, you can't go anywhere.
I know. The statues. The statues have Stardust. Other one. Come on, if there's no Stardust in this... Aha!
There you go.
Like, there's gotta be a Stardust in one of these statues here. Oops. Ah! The drift on this controller and the buttons are sticking, so that's nice. My other one's probably almost done charging. Should save. I keep forgetting I have... Again, older game. Doesn't autosave. Gotta do that.
Save obsessively in Nocturne.
Ooh, and save points don't heal you either. I should check my HP while I'm at it. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna have to fight before my next rest either, but just in case. Wait, something doesn't add up. Wait a minute. Problem with that. I've learned a lot of words through playing old RPGs you have to read and just from reading books because I have really bad OCD, so when I find a word I don't know, I insist on looking up the definition. So I also end up learning a lot of words out of games like this or even just a lot of good books. Bashed your head real good, huh? Smashed it right into a new personality? Hey! There it is again!
See, throughout all of this, I'm definitely just imagining her sister and her horse swap brains.
Oh wow, beer almost came out my nose. But yeah, there's the E missing on Valley again. Maybe it is pulling it out of an array then, and they just have two different arrays. And it's misspelled in one. Infested with, bandits? Dunno, that's what that little town was. Dunno, that sounds right. That's how I'm gonna say it. Never hand over the moon.
That's kind of ominous.
It's good advice, though.
Fair.
Horse ride, disappears, starts acting strangely right before the national treasure is passed down to her. It's all coming together now. Now they ought to let us in the dining hall. Actually, I think I have to talk to the maid. No, 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 don't run past. Ah! That's the NPC I need to talk to. Oh, okay, good.
Well, she's sure into that.
So if you could hear the sound right now, there's this crazy annoying sound of like metal scraping on metal, like constantly while this is going on. Indeed. Oops. Bold. Fester, I'm glad to hear that. Anyways, these are... I didn't ask you. Never mind. This is Princess Rhiannon.
Shy, huh?
I'm not shy. I just don't like him.
Maybe it's a really, really tough strawberry. I mean, you don't know that. I've fixed a lot of things by hitting them with my hammer.
I've often said, if at first you don't succeed, try a bigger hammer.
Yeah. Oh, the chat. Yeah, that was the last Let's Play that we did. Dogsathoth had never gone through Final Fantasy VIII, so we did a Final Fantasy VIII Let's Play right before we started this one. Oh yeah, I love it. Yeah, same. It was definitely one of those that, like, I mean, anytime you deal with like time travel and stuff, it's gonna be a little hard to wrap your brain around until you get a little bit older. Yeah, same. I'm in IT right now, but one of my end game, one of my biggest passion is philosophy, and one of my end games is I want to teach philosophy as well. And along with teaching, I want to write a couple of books. One of my favorite beat of philosophy books is a branch of philosophy called aesthetic philosophy. Which takes popular media. Well, it's a type of modern aesthetic philosophy. It takes popular media and breaks down the philosophical components behind it. So everything from the philosophy of Lord of the Rings to the philosophy of Star Wars, or so on and so forth. And there's a lot of really cool philosophy books like that on different pop media things and movies and TV shows, but shockingly little covering video games. So I want to do a line of philosophy of books for games. Well, and a lot of it is even meant to be in the undertones, though, which is part of the beauty of it and part of what makes it work. But I love diving into things. I have a really bad habit. Sometimes I worry it annoys the wife because I have a really bad habit. We'll be watching movies or TV or something, and I'll pause it every 10 minutes and rant for 5 or 10 minutes about the philosophical connotations of the scene that we just watched. Oof. F for Rose.
How do you not remember how to smile?
I guess if you don't use your face muscles very much.
Or if you're an edgelord, yeah, that's true too. Wouldn't she be an edge lady? Oh. See, it's even things that, you can find a lot of didactic messages in this game, especially, too. Every one of them kind of has their own, moral lessons story beat going on. Oh, nice. Oh man, I should actually. I wonder if there's. See, these are the types of connections I try and look at. I wonder if there's some sort of connection with because all the characters have really deep storylines and all of their backstories, and where the game is really good about, you know, character progression and their backstories having this didactic meaning. And I'm wondering if there's some sort of kind of connecting pattern to it, kind of like if you know the story about like Winnie the Pooh, how each Winnie the Pooh character represents a different mental disorder, and so it's kind of symbolic in that way. I wonder if there's something like that going on, where each of their storylines represents like this key thing or another. That's something I've never tried to like magnify on this before, and it's worth thinking about. And it makes sense because they each have, you know, a different color and element tied to them, so they're definitely meant to have their own kind of patterns woven out like that. So it would make sense if they were each supposed to be teaching, you know, this lesson teaches about regret, and this lesson teaches about this, and so on and so forth. Yeah, exactly how the yes. And I'm gonna keep that in mind going forward, because I think there's something to that. Yeah, and especially with the way they name the dragons too. I bet there's something there if we really look at it. I'm gonna start really looking at that going through now. Dogsathoth, how far have you gotten in Final Fantasy VII Remake?
Not very.
Uh-oh.
Every time I actually have time to play it, I forget that I have it available to play. Not used to using the PS4 very much.
And the PS4 is in the living room, right? So
Yeah.
a little less accessibility.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, especially in like JRPGs. Names or meaning behind names. Alright, the Valley of Corrupt Gravity. I'm gonna say when I'm out of town though, a little closer. Oh, that's cool. Now I have free access to the whole town. Good. Excellent. There's definitely a lot of NPCs I'd like to stab if this were a game like Skyrim.
You should check your health when you go out adventuring.
Ooh, good idea. I think it would have restored...
You're all full.
Okay.
You're all full. I just looked.
Okay, I'm like, I think it would have, but I don't know for sure. That's, yeah. Just leave the chickens alone. Okay, yeah, it healed them.
That's kind of been a recurring theme in games. Don't mess with the chickens.
I mean, one's a food source, the other is, you know, just annoying people, so it makes sense.
Alright. Hopefully I got some juice left in this. Okay. What in the... Okay. I bet there's a mod for that somewhere in Skyrim.
Double punch. Die. More and more.
And yeah, I would kill just for a PS4 port of this that had trophies to unlock, if I'm being honest. Just a PS4 port. It'd be something. I think if they did a PS4 port, enough people would buy it that it would show them it has enough support to justify some sort of remake or prequel or sequel. Nope, so this is as close as you can get. I'm playing it right now on a PlayStation 3. There's a PS3/PSP or PS Vita, one or the other port, and that's it. I have a copy of it on for PS1 also, but this is a little easier than pulling the PS2 out. But yeah, there's nothing for it on PC without using an emulator. Dark Feather Gaming does not condone the use of illegal emulation, and a PS3. So it's yeah, you can't even get it on PS4. So which is bonkers. I wish they would at least put a port on PS4, but like I said, if I had my pick of anything, it would be a prequel based in the Dragon campaign.
Die. More and more.
100% same. I just hope they keep the addition system. That's one of my favorite things. It was a really unique mechanic, and it's just really satisfying, especially when you get really good at doing these. It's so satisfying. I'm sure there's a million clever ways they could even integrate this into some sort of live action if they didn't want to do turn-based. They could, seeing what they did with the Final Fantasy VII remake, there's definitely some creative ways they could mix the addition system into kind of a live action environment if they wanted to. There's a lot of possibilities there. I just wish someone would do something with it.
Double punch. Yes. Go. Crash dance.
I almost kind of like how, like, as someone who's designed games, I can appreciate what they did here because it adds, because you end up with how it goes with their leveling and party formation through the story. You would normally end up with Dart having his Dragoon level much higher than everyone else. It would take exponential leaps. So adding this story beat was also a really clever way to balance in keeping his Dragoon level a little more in sync with the rest of the party. As a game designer, I can appreciate that.
Die. More and more.
The creature looks so happy as it bounces around.
I know, we've just invaded its room and we're killing it. You ran the first time, but you won't get away now. I get, what was that, like 12 XP and like 2 gold? I'm just stepping on lizards. crazy. I didn't even move. That was just the automatic like movement from canceling the screen. I didn't know you could that counted as encounter steps. I have to step on another one of these dudes, huh?
That day.
Ah, damn it. Oh no! This is the... Are both my remotes going to hell?
Yes.
I guess they are pretty old remotes.
Good one isn't working anymore.
No, the L2 button just like clicked on its own for some reason. I mean, I got this PS3 and the remote, this is the remote that came with it in, let's see, what, 2013, so 8 years ago? Yeah, something like 7, 8 years ago, something like that. Because it would have been, yeah, it was December 2013, so it's old, you know what I mean? And I put a lot of hours on it, so it's
Are you still using the bad one?
No, this is the good one. It's just it has a problem I wasn't aware of until now.
Oh.
Is the L1 button like sticking?
It did. Like when it was pushed down, I pressed it again and like stuck and then came back up like it was sticking. So what happened? There's a lot of sticky stuff inside of it because what happened was I had one of those. You remember those skins that you put over like your old PS3 and stuff? You like peel off like the sticky label skin and put it on there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I had one of those, and there's also one for the remote. So I had those on the remote and the PlayStation, and I had it inside of this cabinet. And apparently, if it gets just sat in there for weeks and not used, and it's hot as shit, that's the adhesive on those, if they're a cheap one, like comes off and gets like airborne or something because it makes everything in there all sticky and gunky. It's bad. Don't buy cheap skins.
Probably don't buy skin in general if somebody offers.
But especially not if it's cheap.
Yeah.
Oh, he's asking for that thing you got.
Last I heard, human skin goes for its weight in gold too, so just saying. I'm imagining there's a skin industry where people buy and sell skin.
The fact that you had that statistic available tells me that there indeed is. Like, if there wasn't, how would that statistic exist?
That's a really good point. But like, the idea of buying skin on the cheap to sell it up is just very strange.
That's true, you can grow your own skin at home.
By having children?
That's a way to speed it up, I guess.
Into the valley?
Only if you want to be concerned.
Well, his name's Dogsathoth, so I think canonically it would make sense if he ate human.
Yeah.
If he dined on flesh.
I'd be lying if I said that I hadn't said the words, "I'm going to eat this human flesh." Like, it's happened before. Just not,
There's a fun out of context audio clip. Ah, yes, the Valley of Corrupt Gravity. I don't know if you caught that, but a piece of rock just came flying out of nowhere and smashed into Maru. So, whichever one was talking about like shit crashing into stuff earlier was at least close here. Whoa. If this were a thing in real life, there'd be a whole extreme sport around this. And I would participate. I'm just imagining some variation of like airboarding.
Oh, there was a game for PS2 where you rode around on a hoverboard. It was super sweet. I can't remember what the name of it was. It was like Airboard or something. No, it was like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, but you were on a hoverboard.
Oh, whoa.
I think there was an anime called Airblades. But I might be remembering the name wrong.
Did you
It
ever
might be Beyblades.
No.
Did you ever play Wipeout?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love Wipeout. I have a copy of one of the newer Wipeouts I got on PlayStation Plus a while back.
Why is it so entertaining watching human bodies crumple?
More gems from Dogsathoth.
Atomic mine!
Nice.
I like the daddy longlegs thing.
Yeah, he's
I
kind
know.
of cute. Don't kill him.
It's like a daddy longlegs slash what are they called?
Beholder.
No, the sea urchin.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like
Oh,
something
it's
like
spider
Rock
urchin. I'm like,
of course.
What's a spider urchin? I mean, if
Although aren't
It's
daddy
adorable.
longlegs technically not spiders?
huh?
No, they're spiders.
Oh.
Yes! Yes! Go! First dance!
Reminds me of those squish balls
Oh, the koosh balls?
or koosh balls. Yeah,
I remember those. Do those still exist?
they do.
Nice.
I actually have one somewhere.
Like one of those stress ball things?
Yeah.
Squish it. I had one of those and then somebody squished it to death.
Actually, I had one. I had it on an Amazon list, and I actually got it through Reddit Gifts, which we talked about during our podcast a couple weeks ago. RIP Reddit Gifts. I noticed that too. The spider urchins only had 4 legs.
Maybe it put its legs together. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe it's got like 4 little tiny legs we can't see.
What is that?
It is an erupting chick.
Yay.
Ha! Ha! Double punch!
Die. More and more.
I wonder what that thing would have done.
Probably
Maybe it would have erupted.
all over you.
Damn, yeah, I guess maybe. Uh-oh. Ugh. Alright. Does anyone need healed? No. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so... Fuck. Okay, so I'm missing something, right? It's gotta be... Ooh, what's this? Dragonfly.
Yes!
Dragonflies, maximize! Anybody?
Yes. I mean, I've heard of it, but I didn't actually watch the
Double
show.
punch!
I think I remember hearing about that, but to me, maximize is something that the Transformers said
More and more.
in Beast Wars.
I don't know, I'm a little drunk. That might not. I might be transposing 90s cartoon taglines too. No, it was maximize.
Double punch!
Maximize sounds right. They probably just both used it.
I miss Beast Wars. Beast Wars is my favorite. I liked Beast Wars better. I loved Transformers, but I liked Beast Wars better.
Yes! Yes! Go! First dance!
For some reason, in Canada, they called it Beasties instead of Beast Wars.
Future, all of us shall know. Men once
Why does
walked
that sound
upon the
kinda wrong?
earth below.
I don't know.
But now we fly at mega height.
Because you're thinking about it the wrong way.
Flight is might.
Dragonflies, maximize. Yeah, that's what it is.
Dragon skies. When Dreadwing and his grim wings rise.
Oh, there we go.
No one can stop him but the dragon flies.
Light is light! Light is light! Light is light! Light is light!
Dragonflies maximize. Watch the skies for dragonflies.
Yes!
I've actually nailed looking at the wrong screen. I've been looking at the wrong screen most of this session.
Even after I checked you on it earlier,
Yeah.
And more.
but like,
Terrible.
I'm starting to get used to the kind of like when they originally ported this, and before they did the first patch, and the timing was really bad. And I actually got used to doing the additions with the off timing. It's kind of the same thing. And I've gotten used because it's consistent. You know what I mean? So I've kind of gotten used to it now. It's just easier to look at this monitor. And the monitor that's got the stream projection on it is like my main like 4K HD monitor. Like the actual screen is up on my TV screen, that's my third monitor, which is great. It's a nice big TV screen, but yeah, I don't know. I'm more used to looking at this one because it's my main monitor, so it's the one that I'm usually looking at. Ugh. This shit. I think I'm gonna need an astral drain here soon. Yeah.
Astral Drain.
I feel like this is overkill.
Maybe, but the other two are dark elementals, so it wouldn't have done very much damage to him, and the healing is based on how much it does. But also, I don't know, it's a JRPG, so that thing might blow up and just do like, whoa, damn. That
Like
did
I said,
tons of damage. Oh
I feel like it
God.
might have been overkill.
Oh man, that was so overkill. Oh my god. Yeah, that was overkill. No, it's fine. 900 damage. My cat jumps up. What's so funny? I don't get it.
Double punch.
Oops. Oh. Panic bell. Confuses now. How get down there?
Looks like you gotta jump
Hmm.
from those
Oh,
lower platforms.
Yeah, I see that. Probably gotta take this another. Okay, I see. Yeah. Well, I haven't been using these like at all, so. Okay, that was worth it. Mind Purifier for a meteor fall, that was worth it.
Ha! Ha! Double punch!
Die. More and more.
Yes! Yes! Go! Crash dance! Ha! Ha! Double punch!
I wonder how close double punch is to being maxed out. It's gotta be close by now.
Die.
So does more and more.
More and more.
I've used them successfully quite a few times now. I should check. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Oh, I don't care about SP, so I'm gonna switch to something with high damage for now. Ooh, we've got Flurry of Sticks. Do I want to keep leveling up Double Punch, or do I want Flurry of Sticks?
I want to see what Flurry of Sticks does.
Yeah, alright. Enough said. Ooh, yeah, it does quite a bit more damage too. A little less SP, but that's okay. He's only level 2 Dragoon, so a little less SP is fine right now. I don't know if my noise suppression caught that or not, but my cat is yelling into the mic. It will definitely be on the YouTube video because my OBS does not have great sound suppression. Now I gotta fight my way all the way back up here. Okay. I think she gets confused, especially when I'm talking a lot, because she's like, "What the hell are you talking to?" Yeah, what am I talking to, huh? Oops. Oh yeah, this area adds a fun new twist. Well, but the cat thinks I'm just talking to the computer. Like I said, though, it's maybe it has like 4 little teeny tiny legs.
Die. More and more.
I would be ecstatic if they made a remake and these things had 4 little teeny tiny legs.
Take that, flurry of sticks.
Yeah!
Oh yeah, that's definitely the move to use.
Go.
Fuck!
That's weird. My headset turned off.
Yeah, I could hear myself scream in someone else's head, and I think your headset.
Die. More and more.
Ah. Fuck. I don't care. I just know I'm gonna end up with a gnarly boss battle in this place, so I want to make sure I have some good offensive magic items. Especially because the body and mind purifiers are a little more important earlier game, because now I can Dragoon transform to get rid of stuff. Some stuff anyways. Ah, man, the controls are all backwards.
Don't you normally play on inverted though?
So I guess that are not the yeah, but only on looking, not walking.
I kid.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Die. More and more.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the cooler additions. Aha! It's gonna take a minute to get used to that timing though. It's a lot different than his other one. Nice.
Take that, flurry of sticks.
That's one of his things though. He's got really high speed.
And a mustache.
And a mustache.
Mustaches are important.
Yeah, someone definitely dropped the ball on the editing team for the dialogue. I'm guessing Fairy of Sticks is probably the more accurate one. Just because Fairy makes more sense than... I don't know, Flurry could make sense too, because it could be like Flurry of Blows, but since he's only hitting twice and then doing one huge attack after that, I think Fairy of Sticks makes more sense. I think I have to time this really well. Oh no, it's just not letting me, okay. No! Arg! Yeah, things like that'll trip me up too, especially like I pick them out really bad when I'm reading books. There's one line of novels that I read, and I don't even remember the exact details on it, but I know there was a sword in this trilogy, and in the first book, the character near the end finds a sword, and it had a gem in the pommel. I don't remember. I think it was a sapphire, he said the first time. I don't remember exactly what the gem was. But in the second book, when he describes the sword, he describes it with a different gem in the pommel. And not like the sword has been improved. And it's just another casual description of it. But like the description features a different gem. And I read it, and the first time I was like, wait a minute, what?
Flurry of sticks.
I went back and reread it, and then indeed he just changed up what it says.
That would fuck my head so hard.
It kind of sounds like he's saying flurry more than fairy, though. The voice actor.
Hush! Die! More and more!
It was a really, really good trilogy, though. It was called Children of Requiem. It was about basically were-dragons. It's a really good series.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Alright, I'm gonna try and listen to what this voice actor is saying. Maybe that'll help identify this.
Take that. Flurry of sticks.
I think it's supposed to be flurry because it sounds like he's saying. I don't know. It kind of sounds like he's saying fury of sticks. I think flurry is probably closer.
Or maybe all three are different.
He's saying something totally different. That's possible. But yeah,
flurry of sticks here, fury of sticks here, and then what was the other one?
fury. Yeah, this says flurry, but it says fairy when it comes across the screen. But I think he's saying flurry, so I think it's supposed to be flurry of sticks, kind of like flurry of blows.
Flurry of sticks sounds like you're like throwing a bunch of sticks at someone. So if you ever throw a bunch of sticks at someone, be sure to shout your, combat move.
Well, that's what I was thinking, like fairy of sticks makes more sense in context because of the way they spell sticks, because it's spelled like river of sticks.
Yeah.
So that was what would make more. That's probably what whoever wrote in that translation for how it reads across the screen. Maybe that's, I don't know. Maybe that's what they were also thinking. Maybe like, no, that, like, flurry, that doesn't make no sense. It's definitely supposed to be this. Like, I don't know. We could try
a vote.
Oh, now there's 2 erupting chicks.
Fury of blows, flurry of blows, or fairy of blows, or sticks rather.
Or something else.
Thinking about
Damn it.
Brawler a little bit.
Hush! Die! More and more!
Furry of sticks.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Fully consider healing.
Damn. Wouldn't Furry of Sticks basically just be a Hrothgar Reaper after Endwalker comes out?
Take that, flurry of sticks.
Oh, damn it. I changed to Hrothgar, because, I mean, well, one, it was like the new shiny race, but it also seemed to fit my Thor persona a little bit better, but I constantly miss my Elra, and I'll probably end up changing back unless they add really, really good lore to Hrothgar and Endwalker. Ooh, I need healing.
I did say that.
Oh, I missed that. Let's do that. And we all know how to get lots and lots of HP out of this.
Astral Drain.
Astral Drain.
Astral Drain.
Yes, yes, the birds, when they attack, they make a weird, like, kissing sound. Like, I can't do it. But yes, yes, they do.
$924 damage. Jeez.
That's awesome, though, because how much it heals is relative to how much you do. So that's, like, super handy.
Take that, flurry of sticks.
Hey, I need to AFK for a short bit,
Okay,
so I will be right back.
no problem. Damn it. How do I get that box?
Go.
Talisman. Ah! I don't like that they gave me this in a chest in the Valley of Corrupt Gravity. Welcome to the Valley of Corrupt Valley, or the Valley. Welcome to the Valley of Corrupt Gravity. Here's a talisman that helps you avoid instant death. Might want it. All right, we'll see you in a little bit. I doubt we're gonna get into too much heavy story stuff soon, since I've got a dungeon to work through. And a puzzle dungeon at that.
The gravity of Corrupt Valley.
Alright. How do I get to that box? F. It's got to be something with that one that one over off in the left. It's got to be something with that, right? Hey, what?
Well, there's a spinning
Oh.
platform that looks like it goes. It's just a question of how to get to it, and I'm not sure.
You mean the one like near the very bottom?
Yeah. So the box.
That's the one that takes me down to the screen below.
Oh.
No. They like used the like bad pixelation to their advantage in this puzzle.
Yes. Go.
It's not a bug, it's a feature. Fuck. Ooh, I stunned him though.
Die. More and more.
Noise. Okay, it's gotta be up here. No? Well then...
If you have to get there through another
Oh no,
area.
that's going to the place up top. See, it's the depth perception's funny, but I'm underneath it. Like it's hard to tell because it's 2D, but I'm
Oh.
underneath. See, that's going above my head. See, I'm underneath it. That's like that's a few feet above my head. That's going on. Okay. Okay, now I see. See, I'm pretty sure this will just take me back down to the bottom again. Maybe this whole ass way is the wrong way. Maybe that was just all for that talisman that I got. Which would make sense, it avoids instant death.
Well, what about the other box?
I think it's along a different path. I think that entire path I just went through was just to get to that one box that I found.
Gotcha.
I need to change the angle. This is tripping me out.
Yes.
Die. More and more.
Oof. I keep waiting for one of those erupted chicks to do something nasty to me.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
No! Oh, one sec. Give me 3 minutes real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn the recording off too and just take a quick like 5-minute break.
I think so.
Because there's always 2 credit rolls for each expansion. There's a the credit roll for like beating the game, quote unquote, and then there's always the like post main scenario quests. And after you finish the like post main scenario arc, there's another set of credits.
Well, I'm pretty much done with the dragon stuff, and I just got to the point where
Hold on, I think Doc I think Doc just got back on.
I am back.
hello.
I warned because you are further along in the story than he.
I'll just say I left off with a new primal that I haven't seen yet.
Might be at the same place I am.
Wait, no, he's further than you. I'm trying to think of. Oh, you might be doing it. Are you doing the Warring Triad?
Warring? No, I don't think so. That doesn't sound familiar.
What's the name of the duty? They usually make the duties ambiguous so you can say them without giving away the name of the primal.
Well, you just helped me with the like the last mission I did.
Oh.
The wall one.
Yeah, I remember that. Yes, yeah. So you were in the Heavensward post main scenario then. You're like just about to Stormblood content.
Ooh.
What's that?
He's way ahead then.
Yeah. Yeah, he's about through, but he's been busting through Heavensward lately at a pretty good pace. But like I said, Heavensward's a really good story. Once you really start taking a chunk out of it, it gets really, really gripping.
Yeah.
Yes.
It also helps that I
I
can.
was really plowing through it.
Yeah, it also helps that I can like cheese you through stuff too. Because now I can
the
solo
cheese
Heavensward content. So.
I love cheese. I used to hate cheese, but I love cheese.
I will not be able to do that for Stormblood content. I can still, my Dark Knight is in his 70s now, so I can still like queue for trials as a Dark Knight to try and like make the queue go by quicker. Or if we could get like a group night together and like 4 of us could go into one, then we could do it unsynced. But I will not be able to solo, like, or we won't be able to do it just you and me by ourselves for any of the Stormblood trials, I don't think. Just because aside from the level difference, because that alone would probably be too much, Stormblood starts to introduce mechanics into trials that I just don't think we could pull off with 2 people.
Okay.
Well, I spoke to my homie Exalter. He was supposed to have installed it tonight, so that we can play it tomorrow night.
Sweet. Ooh.
We'll see if he does it though.
Are you recording again?
Yes.
Are you recording sound?
Yes.
Dead silence.
Wait, did you not hear me say yes?
Oh no, I heard you say
Oh.
yes. There's just dead silence after
I was like, that'd be ironic. Is your audio
I didn't have any
working?
other-
Nothing.
I don't have any other questions to ask.
Interesting. So apparently only a handful of people can wear this night helm because Rose can't use it and neither can Hatchel. I bet Albert can. Yeah. Shayna can't, no. I guess. But there's no... Well, it's still better defense for now, even though he can't... the SP might not matter, but... Oh, he had... Okay, he already has one. What's that night shield do that she's got? I think the War God Arm Amulet helps my attack. Oh yeah, I'd rather have... But, power wrist, that Sapphire Pin, I think, yeah. I think I'd rather actually have that for Rose, because she's the one that needs MP the most, since she uses her magic for healing the party so much. So I'm going to give her this. And I want him to have... I'll keep him with the Night Shield for now. I think I'd rather him have this than the attack percent. There we go. I like that setup a little better. I feel better about that. Cool. Good find. Good find.
Yes! Go! Volcano! Take that! Flurry of sticks!
How many game hours, with me cheesing you, how many game hours do you think you put through all of Heavensward? Like from the moment you walked into Ishgard to where you're at on the last dungeon we just ran? Which is the last dungeon, I'm fairly certain, of the expansion.
Maybe like 20 hours?
20 game hours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Big guess based on nothing in particular.
Yeah. Ooh, I want to try Hatchel's new attack. Oh, I've got a new attack for Rose too that I haven't tried. Ooh, I'll try her. I'll try her since she recoups MP with her accessory. And I think it's an attack all too. Oh, I don't have enough MP.
Oh no.
Lame. Do I need healing? Oh, it wouldn't hurt.
I'd say probably a decent time to heal.
In the Valley of Corrupted Gravity, I'd say any time is a good time to heal.
I actually managed to get a solid combination of skills on one of my demons. They can in Shin Megami. They can he deals really, really high healing, and after combat, he regenerates MP while I walk
Nice.
at a pretty nice rate too. So I can basically just spam heals as often as I want and not have to worry about the mana cost. Thunder Kid, do it.
These are both single targets. How beautifully JRPG.
That's a lot of damage.
Yes. Go.
Do those erupting chicks just take absurd amounts of extra damage?
They must just have really, really bad magic defense. That's cool. The way he was like hovering like that. I think this will take me where I need to go. Did you catch, Doc, their explanation of why the gravity is this way?
Something to do with something during the Dragon campaign.
Yeah, it's the when the Dragoons and the Dragons fought the Winglies, there was so much. It's from all the ambient magic in the air, basically from dragons fighting and Dragoons fighting Winglies.
Is that a save point?
And also maybe partially from that thing. Maybe. Tea and snacks is always good. I'm gonna need some snacks soon. Big scary thing. A chest with a talisman of protect from instant death and a save point. I wonder what's gonna happen next, guys.
Town?
I love how there's an exclamation point and then no exclamation point, so she was like, wow, that's scary. Uh-oh.
Just gonna climb over it?
How do they make it through?
Yeah.
Like, if they just climb over the thing, why can't we? Fuck it. YOLO.
Is there no way but to advance?
Go! Volcano! Take that! Flurry of sticks! Yes! Go! Volcano!
I'm trying to time this and my cat screwing with stuff and it's difficult. There we go.
Take that! Flurry of sticks!
I think those things just have bad defense overall. I think they just suck overall. Like, there's no secret JRPG like weirdness to them. They're just randomly very weak encounters.
Everything.
Hyper aggressive chicks.
Maybe they've got some kind of explosion move where they erupt and it just does like 800 billion damage. Like,
Yeah. Yes, healing.
like
your
they're like
guardian does heal.
berries.
Oh god. That's what I thought it would be was gonna be something like Tomberry-ish, where they like explode or erupt and do a bunch of damage, but nope, they're just weak encounters.
Every turn they just take another step closer to the party. When they get to the party, they just blow up.
More and more.
Oh, maybe. I guess I haven't really waited around long enough to find out. Yeah, I think we have a couple Tomberry emotes. Maybe just the one.
Boink.
I thought we had another one. Nice. I love that Final Fantasy VIII brought in Tonberry King as a Guardian Force. I think you're high enough level, Doc, to do the Tonberry dungeons in Final Fantasy XIV now, too. They're an optional dungeon, but I think you can unlock them now, because I think they're a level 50 dungeon.
Neat.
and they're actually a pretty fun quest line. If they're not 50, they're 60. So if you can't do them yet, you'll be able to soon. But one of the dungeons is very, very like Tonberry-esque, where there's Tonberry that's chasing you through the dungeon, and you can't let it get too close to you. You can't linger in the dungeon. You have to push forward like at a quickened pace, or it'll catch up to you. Here we go.
Oh, that is hardcore.
Yeah, this is a full one. The other one we fought in that volcano was like only half a one.
Dope as hell looking.
Ah!
Did he just eat her?
He just fucking killed her. Remember, I got that talisman, and it was just a random like talisman in this chest in this dungeon that's like prevents insta-kill, and I was like, wonder why this is here. And then I didn't equip it to anyone.
Oof.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna start with his arms, so he can't do that. Because I don't have a ton of
Flurry of sticks.
angel prayers, and I don't like him doing that.
It sure looked like his foot though.
Damage came out of his hand.
Yeah, it was because he like picked her up and like squeezed her, I think, is what they were going for.
Oh, it also looked like he slammed her in.
Oh, yeah.
Bitter.
Astral Drain.
I also love that she like has a weird, almost like, I guess, Russian accent for no reason when she says astral drain. The voice actress just like, it almost sounds like for no reason adapts some weird Slavic accent. I don't know. Solid damage. Nice. Out of MP. Take that other arm to have Dart use one of my all magics. They do grow back, yeah. Luckily they're pretty weak, and this is why I got so many items that do magic. So Dart doesn't have his Dragoon Spirit, but I can use him to just chuck those magic spells out and damage all to everything. So that one's a little weak now. So now one of Dart's all items will kill that one off. So I'll just gonna go for the head with him.
Take that! Flurry of sticks!
I don't remember. I think the head, I think it's the body that you need to kill. The head, I think, just has its super attack, if I remember correctly. So you can kill the head and it won't be able to do that.
Then we don't get to see the super attack.
Oof, 192, not bad, not bad. Nice.
Thought his arm lived for a second there.
You'll probably still see it at least once.
Take that! Flurry of sticks!
Nice. I think I stunned him. I didn't even know you could stun him. Damn, that's good.
Sephiroth do this?
I like the little delay before the last one.
Oh, damn. No! Oh, okay, he just stomped on him. That was dorky the way he walked back.
I thought he was dead.
Die. More and more.
Nice, that was his body. So, okay, so his head does need to be... so I think it's both his head and his body need to be destroyed.
Probably at the same time.
Oh yeah, they probably both grow back and you have to have them both dead simultaneously.
How would the body grow back, though? With the legs attached to the head?
It's
Or
probably
like
just
pop
like
up?
that green orb part. I mean, it doesn't actually disappear for probably graphical reasons, but it's probably just like a main section of it, but the skeletal structure is probably still there or something like that. Maybe? I don't know. Its head definitely has the most HP. Nice.
Take that! Flurry of sticks!
Die. More and more.
It's gotta be getting close now. Ah, piss. Ignoring the arms now, he's almost dead.
Take that! Flurry of sticks!
Finish him off. Come on, come on, come on. Fuck it, I know, I'll use an attack ball. Nice. Figured I'd use an attack ball, and if it doesn't attack all, it doesn't attack all, and that's great. Ah. Still afraid of that insta-kill.
More and more.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Take that! Flurry of sticks!
Come on, give Dart a turn. Yes! Okay. Whew. can at least get rid of that arm.
Go.
Nice. Okay, good. Woo. Nice. Only 1 KO that whole round. That wasn't bad at all.
Still trying.
Nice. That went really well and made room for a lot of items. That was what I was stashing all those items for, because I knew that boss was coming up. I knew I'd want to have a lot of attack all items. Thanks to my guiding you. Wow.
How did Lynn get there? It's...
Yeah, huh? Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming everybody just climbs over it. I assume people just like thought it was a statue, because it was like something about our party, be it either the Dragoon spirits or Shayna, that awoke it. So, and obviously people don't know much about them, so a lot of people probably just assumed it was just some weird ass statue that they crawled over. So think about that the next time you're just like crawling over rubble. Indeed. Ha! Tell it like it is. Mm. Indeed. I think I'll call it a night once we hit the world map and can save. Double check here because sometimes
Oh,
JRPGs like
save
this,
point.
huh?
That looks like a save point.
Well, there'll be one right ahead when we hit the world map, but JRPGs, I know sometimes after you like clear an area where the map changes a little, you can backtrack a little bit and there'll suddenly be a treasure chest popped up right there. But this should take me right to the world map where I can save. Yep. So I'm gonna run over to this area and save right before here and call it a night. So thanks so much everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can find my Facebook page, of course, at facebook.com/ThorBloodchild, or the Discord. Check us out on Discord at the link up here in the corner, and our group gaming page at facebook.com/DarkFeatherGaming, and coming soon, darkfeathergaming.com. Thanks again so much, everybody. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, you get me.